bestow on a student. Now, it is an academic honor. Behavior does matter, but it is an academic honor. So a child without great behavior wouldn't be up here. But it is one that we really want to celebrate, because this is a child who really kind of put forth their best effort, was able to achieve everything that they set their mind to, and the highest in the class. So to present that award, I'm going to ask Mrs. Chang to come on up here, and she is going to present it to the student.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, honored guests, and students, it is with great pleasure and excitement that I stand before you today to introduce our valedictorian. She is an extraordinary individual who embodies the very essence of excellence and achievement, and who has proven time and again that she possesses the drive, the intelligence, the resilience necessary to conquer any challenges that come her way. She is a spunky and vivacious individual whose infectious energy has brought life to our hallways and classrooms, often throwing out the vibe to add an extra oomph to our activities. Not only does she excel in her academic pursuits, but she also manages to balance her studies with an impressive array of extracurricular activities. As an accomplished athlete, she has amazed us with her remarkable skills and unwavering determination on the field, on the court, and on the track. Her ability to excel both in the classroom and on the field is a testament of her remarkable work ethic and unwavering commitment. But perhaps most notably, she has demonstrated exemplary leadership skills as the president of our National Junior Honor Society. In this role, she has not only embraced the principles of scholarship, leadership, service, and character, but she has also gone above and beyond to make a positive impact on our school and community at large. She has proven that dedication, passion, and a genuine love for learning are the ingredients of success. As she prepares to embark on the next chapter of her life, I have no doubt that she will continue to achieve great things and make a profound impact on the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a resounding round of applause to our valedictorian, Rihanna Joseph.
Good evening, families, teachers, and the graduating class of 2023. It is an honor to stand before you today as the valedictorian of our class. I would like to begin by thanking all of those important figures in my life. First and foremost, my parents. Mom and Dad, thank you for pushing me to be the very best version of myself. You guys made so many sacrifices to give me everything I have today, and I will forever be grateful. Mom, you would always wake up an hour before all of us, every single day, just to make us hot meals. Dad, you would take time off your weekends just to train with me. You guys taught me that the journey is more important than the destination. And thank you for teaching me that a person's character is defined more by their hard work than their accomplishments. Next, my educators. Teachers, if this were a Yelp review, I would give you all 5 stars. Mrs. Chang, thank you for having a strong moral compass and always standing firm in what you thought was right. You gave me a positive outlook on school and education, and I was always delighted to enter your classroom. I won't forget how you made throwing out the vibe the hottest trend in CCS. Well, at least in my opinion. Mr. Hanson, honestly, my first year in 6th grade for algebra was pretty brutal. Tests were difficult and I hated your class. But as the years went by, I'd begun to realize that you were really trying to grow us as students. Your methods ensured that we were learning the material in depth. As a result, you made me a stronger student. I truly appreciate the hours you spent after school just to help me with the concept. I remember being told by my parents that your toughest teacher is the one you will forever remember. Yes, that is true. But your toughest teacher is also the one who will make you the strongest. And to my little sister, Soraya, thank you for finding ways to take my mind off school. You always knew when I was stressed and used it as a time to slip in and squeeze a fun dance break or play dress up with Mama's heels. Your tenacity and positive outlook on life are traits I will always admire. Finally, my friends, a special shout out to my day one, Alina Riley. When I first came to CCS, you made me feel welcome and accepted all my flaws and imperfections. We shared insecurities and bonded over bike rides to frozen yogurt and hours floating in my mini pool. And finally, my girly pops. Before CCS, I struggled to find true friends who I could be goofy and be myself with. My girlies were there for me during the toughest times. Caitlin, Maxine, and Jenna Lee. I won't ever forget when you guys stayed up until 11 p.m. with me in DC when my grandfather passed away. You guys watched the funeral service online with me and made me truly feel comforted in a time I felt vulnerable. You have all shown me that no matter how far I might go by myself, I can go even further with the support of amazing friends. So thank you, friends and family. Now, I want to share with you all a little bit about my journey. Before the first math test of my 6th grade year, I broke down. I couldn't sleep the entire night, and I could barely eat in the morning. My stress was swallowing me up, and I felt as if I was trapped in this inescapable pit. This pattern of sleepless nights and endless tears continued for a few months until I finally discovered that I had severe anxiety. My parents felt helpless. Them telling me, "You're awesome," or "We love you no matter what," it wasn't enough. This anxiety was a direct result of what I was doing to myself. I had these impossible expectations for myself in both sports and school, and when these expectations weren't met, I felt like a failure. A few months after this, shortly after Kobe Bryant passed away, I stumbled upon a quote from him that changed my mindset. He said, "Everything negative, pressures, challenges, is all an opportunity for me to rise." What I've come to realize is that failure is necessary for success. My pressures and challenges were so small in comparison to many others around me. With this change of mindset and constant prayer, I was able to mostly overcome my anxiety. My dad always tells me, there is no winning or losing. There is only winning and learning. You see, academics is inherently set up to make us fear failure. We get these letter grades that can sometimes make us feel like getting a good grade is the only acceptable outcome. In some sort of way, we are conditioned to fear failure in all aspects of life. But what we really need to do is embrace this failure so we can grow and learn from it. So to my fellow classmates, as we go into high school, into the most transformative years of our adolescence, embrace your challenges, failures, and mistakes. Learn from them and grow from them. Use them to create the very best version of yourself. Lean on the Lord for guidance and submit yourself to Him. And to wrap it up, I'd like to end with a quote from Michael Jordan. He said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Campbell Christian Class of 2023, let us enter the next chapter of our lives, unafraid to fail, diving headfirst into the life God planned for us. Thank you.